What's going on, YouTube? How are you guys doing today? Long time no see. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to another live stream today. Now, today, guys, market sentiment for today with a slight pullback, looking bearish, not only after a strong last week's rally, but likely due to profit taking today and cautious positioning ahead of upcoming FOMC minutes. Now, the forecast analysts project continued strength from QQQ through the second half of 2025, with potential high reaching 637 in June and 726 by December. That is insane. Okay, now what is happening with the markets right now? Snapshot of today's market landscape, and the performance here is as follows. Now, as you can see here on the 4-hour, QQQ has made an all-time high of 557.20 after, of course, we've been looking at these support and resistance levels, finally breaking that resistance very nicely. So the first week of July has been marked by cautious optimism across global markets. U.S. equities such as tech stocks lead the charge, with NASDAQ and S&P 500 both closing at record highs. Now, NVIDIA did surge. Let's talk about NVIDIA here. NVIDIA surged toward a 4 trillion, okay guys, 4 trillion valuation, reinforcing investor enthusiasm for AI-driven growth. Guys, not long ago, NVIDIA was at 3 trillion market cap. We are now sitting at close to 4 trillion, 3.86 trillion market cap for NVIDIA. Now, with that said, okay, as far as economic data goes, non-farm payrolls rose by 147,000 in June, beating expectations and lowering unemployment by 4%. So that's really good news. ISM services PMI improved to 50.8, signaling expansion. And as far as currency and commodities go, the US dollar index attempted a rebound but remains in a downtrend. Gold gained 2% to close, around $3,338 an ounce right now, amid speculation of future Fed rate cuts. Now, global indices like the S&P 500, we can go over that right now. Closing up about 0.83%. Dow Jones up about 0.8%. Nike, and the key takeaway there is, despite geopolitical and policy uncertainties, strong job data and AI momentum are fueling a risk-on sentiment in the U.S. markets. So, QQQ, what's our future outlook for QQQ? We're sitting at 551 right now, and as you can see on the 30-minute chart, how it got below that moving average, right, and then bounced right back. This does not want to sell off, guys. This is one of those bull markets that we're in right now, where you get these slight pullbacks, expect more of a pullback, and it just bounces right off of this moving average. So looking at the 4-hour chart, it is above that EMA 45 right there, that light blue line, and well above the 200-day moving average. When you're looking at the 30-minute, though, it's still holding above that moving average. Today, it did show signs of it being very bearish. It could not get above the moving average, not a single time today. When it did, it dramatically got rejected. So, moving into tomorrow, our current price right now is 551.26. Market is still open a little bit. Previous close was 556.22, guys. I want you guys to be aware of that, 556.22. On Monday, then we had a big drop down. Now, there is a change, about a 0.89% change, almost 1% in the negative today. 52-week range, though, guys. 52-week range. Lows of 402. This is saying 397, right? And highs of 557. We do have new highs. Volume 37 million. And they do have a dividend yield of 0.5%. Now, intraday range, 549 to 554. We did see that, 554 to 549. Now, I could easily see this maybe bouncing down a little bit here. Let's see. As far as tomorrow goes, we could see this push up or sell off just a little bit more tomorrow. Obviously, those are like the only two things that can happen. As far as indicators, moving average is saying it's a buy, oscillators are saying it's a neutral, and overall summary is still a buy. Now, relative strength index, it's near 60 to 65, so you know, not the best, but not the worst either. Is that the daily? Yeah, that's on the daily right here. So I'm sorry. The RSI is a bit overbought, near 60 to 65. MACD, bullish crossover. 50-day is looking below current price, supportive, and the 200-day well below price for a strong uptrend. So I'm interested to see some support levels for QQQ are going to be 545. Okay, we're going to see some support at 545 right down here. Possible support right there. So we're going to go ahead and draw a horizontal line indicating some support at 545. Support level 2 could be 532. So we can see this get as low as 532. I do want you all to be aware of that. It can get lower, which means if it gets lower, then we can just buy more, and we could buy more even cheaper. Now, resistance levels obviously is going to be 557.20. That's going to be a huge resistance, as it is our 52-week high. Okay, it's our 52-week high, so of course it's going to be a resistance. And then resistance 2 projected would be 575, guys. 575 is our future resistance and also potential take profit. If we can get up to 575, that'd be incredible. So that is our future outlook for QQQ. Remember, I don't necessarily hold positions overnight. If that's something you want to do, then definitely by all means go ahead. I may take some swing trades now that we are showing signs of this big pullback here. I may take a light position in TQQQ, right? It's cheaper. It's you can get in for way less, and compared to paying $550 for one share, I could pay $80 for one share and get 3 times the leverage. So instead of QQQ pushing up maybe, what's that, 1%, I could take on TQQQ and it would actually push up closer to 3% because it's a triple leveraged ETF. Now, it's 3 times more risky, but 3 times more profit on a company like QQQ. Now, momentum for this, my interpretation for QQQ would be strong, but slightly cooling off after a sharp rally. Trend would be still bullish. There's still a bullish trend supported by moving averages and MACD. And then caution, RSI suggest QQQ may temporarily be overbought, so maybe even more of a short-term pullback is to come, or a consolidation. So we could expect to see either a consolidation tomorrow or maybe more of a pullback tomorrow, so we can get in and get that better price on QQQ. Now, if you guys enjoyed this breakdown, please do me a favor, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I am giving you guys a ton of content this month of July, not only with finance, but with fitness, and overall a sneak peek into some of my daily life vlog style videos. So it was a really quick live stream. I noticed on these live streams, you don't necessarily have to edit them. You don't even necessarily have to upload them or do any tags or anything special. You just click record, go live, say what I want to say, and move on with my day. But very busy schedule. Not only am I trying to transition this channel from strictly investing, but to more of a hybrid athlete trader approach, where I'm going to be going over my trades, my fitness, my diet, just overall routine to help you guys on your fitness journey, and giving you guys my wins, my losses, and some future stocks or potential trade setups that you can take advantage of as well alongside me. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this content. We've got a lot more coming out. Subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. First link in the description, and also the pinned comment here. You can see my inside behind the scenes look into some more of my life. Again, diet plan, structure, weightlifting, all that good stuff. Now, also have some videos out showcasing I'm already down 10 pounds, halfway through my 20-pound weight loss journey, to get a little bit cut, so that way we can see where we are muscle-wise and then start building that muscle. So if maybe you haven't started your cut or losing that stubborn body fat yet, go ahead and watch those videos, get started with me. If you're unsure where to start, ask me some questions. I can help you get started. And if you're waiting for that bulk phase, guys, bulk season's coming up. We're looking at like August, maybe mid-August, late August. We're going to be going into a full bulk mode. We're going to be upping the calories, eating a ton of food, and putting on more size. So hope you guys enjoy the content. Like always, remember, smash the like button, and we'll see you all in the next one. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.